Hey guys, this is Andrew from Columbia Cash Home Buyers, and I want to talk to you a little bit about selling a house with us versus with a real estate agent. So there's about 6 different reasons, and there's probably tons more and some little pieces of this that make up the reasons why sellers decide not to use a traditional real estate agent. And you know what? We see this all the time. Sometimes we're a good fit, sometimes we're not. We like to at least talk to you and see if we can work that out. So the 6 reasons that you may not want to use a real estate agent kind of boil down to time and money. And it's kind of hard to say that is just all it is, but that's kind of the big picture. So there's a few different things that we like to talk about. One being the time that it takes to list and to show and to deal with all the communication back and forth, and who knows the uncertainty of time, how long it'll actually sit on the market to sell. And then the money aspect is it costs money to sell, it costs money to fix things up, it costs money to actually do the reports and things like that to get to a sale. So a couple of those things that we see a lot of is the folks that already have another house picked out. So they're ready to move from this house, and they've got the next house picked out, they're ready to go. They've got a deadline, or like building a house, and you know that house will be ready on July 1st, so we want to move on June 30th or July 2nd or something like that. So you know your deadline, you got to hit that deadline. When you put a house on the market, there's just too much uncertainty to be able to say that yes, we will be able to move on that date and close on that date. So we can come in and we can do that with you. We can say, bam, that's your date, we're there. Another one would be repairs. If your house that you're currently in has a lot of repairs, or just not even a lot, just more repairs than you're willing to do to sell. There are some things that even the banks just won't lend on the house, so a traditional buyer can't buy from you while you're listing it with a real estate agent. So any structural, roof, windows, electrical, plumbing, those type of repairs, if those aren't fixed, then you may not actually be able to sell because that buyer may not be able to get qualified to buy it. Even the flooring is one of those things. If there's not proper flooring in place, then a traditional buyer can't buy. So if you don't have the funds or the resources or the time to fix those things, we can come in and help you there. I kind of put time in a big bubble, but I tell you, there's some specific timelines that you might be working with. So whatever that is for you, it might be that putting on the market's too long, or putting on the market takes too much of your time right now, you're just too busy, or like I said, the exact time point. Those are the type of things that boil down to time. And what we also look at is the showings, the time it takes to show the house. So you don't know when they're going to want to come. They might want to come when you got to work, or you got kids at the house, or you're trying to take a nap, whatever it is. Those showings do take time. So we can eliminate that. We only come twice, once to look at it and sign the contract, and the second time for contractors to come through with us. So, and then the fifth thing would be the marketing. You have to market your house, so you have to get your house ready to market. You have to deal with that setup and the time that it takes for that, the money it costs for the marketing. And then the final piece, the number 6, which is a big bubble. There's a lot of different things that can fall into this. But if you're in a difficult situation, if the situation calls for a certain amount of care and hospitality, that's what we provide, is being able to take care of you in your difficult situation in this house. So however we can help you get through the situation, help move this house sale along, help get you cash for it fast, get you some money in your pocket, or just get rid of the house, whether that could be part of the difficult situation. So I know there's a lot of things that fall into that box. I don't want to touch on it all right now, but those are the 6 things that we generally see our sellers boil down to. So if you think you're in that situation, if you think you fall into one of those 6, that time, money, or situation dictates you give us a call, then call us now. We have the phone number here below. You can also call us on 803-866-CASH. You can call us there and it'll come straight to my cell. or to an answering service. It'll always be answered 24/7. So give us a call whenever you get a chance. We would love to talk to you about your house and help you get through it. Thanks.